Hey everybody, I'm Rob,
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
and we are both artists who have
Moved to Costa Rica. Thank you for joining us on another Saturday.
Yay, back
Friday,
again.
Friday for us, Saturday for you by the time I get the video edited and published.
Yep, back on schedule. We're out on the patio, so again, might hear a little road noise.
But I can tell you they're working on the fence, and so there's no fence there, but there's fence there, and there's a big difference between the road noise where there's no fence and where there's fence.
Yeah,
So that's a very good thing.
and that video will be coming up not this week, probably next week.
Right.
So very fun, good progress. So we had a good week.
Good week.
Good week. Started off rough. A little bit of down moods. We had about 5 extremely cloudy, kind of dreary days. You get to miss the sun sometimes in the rainy season,
Yeah.
but I mean, a couple days later and you forget all about it.
Right.
Yeah.
We were really, what have we done?
Yeah, had a couple what have we done moments.
Yeah.
And they come and they go.
Yeah. And it's important that we say that out loud, that
Yeah.
we had a couple of moments where, what the heck have we done? And now, I was walking Hudson this morning and listening to the birds and watching the butterflies and waving at people, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of progress here, and then Lori Marie and I, we're each working on our own kind of fun stuff, but progress-wise, we had a pretty good week.
Yeah, I want to visit the art world for a minute.
Yeah.
Rob has built himself a work table, which is out here on the terraza.
Out of their construction scraps.
Right.
Yay, reuse.
Back to scrounging,
Oh
which
my
we
gosh,
love.
love it.
Use what you have. And so he's done some planting, repotting of some plants that we have, and they're over on the terraza. And
We made some coconut bowl planters.
which are very, very fun. If you've seen any of my cooking videos, which you will see today, I use a lot of his coconut bowls for measuring things. And
So fun ongoing project.
Right.
Some are gifts, some are for us, some are for plants.
And he's working on some ideas for some shelves.
Oh, yeah.
In the cocina.
Yep.
And a knife holder, which is
Yep.
going to be a surprise. I don't even want to see what that looks like.
That's going to be super fun.
And so his world is getting creative, which is really, really nice. And my world continues to be creative. And I'm pulling together a mixed media class for a couple of Sundays. So we are making time for that kind of self-care, that playfulness, that creativity, which really helps in feeling at home.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because as everybody knows, we're artists, and that's something that just doesn't stop. It never stops. We're always creating something. And so having a little space to play is so just necessary. Important for both of us.
So important.
Yeah, my studio is under construction. I'm going to have some video on that in future weeks. It's going to be great. So it's nice. They work on the fence when it's not raining, and they work on the studio when it is raining.
Because it's all covered.
Yeah.
So they can work under here.
Yep.
So, okay, back to the week.
Oh, one more thing. And then
Okay.
I got to visit one of the second lumber yard that I went to. And it's not just a lumber yard, it's a sawmill. It's huge, huge. So we'll have a little video on that today, but it was great. I got some lumber, built Lori Marie a new desk. Yay, work studio desk.
Yep.
And then I got a beautiful piece of cedar, which I'm going to be using for a couple of projects. So
Gorgeous piece of wood.
starting to play with the wood.
The road noise is better.
Yeah.
It is. It feels better. This is Friday. Friday's always rough.
We're shooting this while the guys are having their lunch. So,
But it means
No
we're
grinding.
competing with the traffic instead of the grinding. So
But wait for the traffic to stop. It's dark. Can't win.
But doesn't bother me.
No, this is really cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the fence.
Yeah, very much. So now to the
Now.
week. Now to the week.
Monday.
Rob and I went to San Isidro to a bank. We had an appointment. Got there early, of course. Took our paperwork for my driver's license. They took my picture, on the computer, and spit out my laminated driver's license just like that. So
Right there.
LM has her driver's license, and I have been driving already. So
Yeah.
very exciting.
Costa Rican driver right here.
Costa Rican driver, and I feel very comfortable in the car on the road. So that's great progress from months ago when I was frightened. But I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
So that was good. That was good. Added on to that, we found out that there's not much chance I'll be able to get my driver's license here before 2023, just because of the backlog at the COSEBI, which is their DMV.
Right. So if we can just backtrack, we chose to go to Nicoya for my driver's license because there were no appointments in the local area. And Rob checked in on Monday, and there's no appointments
In
any
Nicoya,
place.
in Limon, the only two places that had them there.
They're full up.
So I'll be taking a border run back to the States in November or December. Not sure exactly, but that's shipping our stuff back. I have to meet the crew to get stuff out of storage, close the storage unit, and so that will be my reset. And then 3 months after returning to Costa Rica, I can go ahead and hopefully get a driver's
hopefully
license.
there'll be appointments
Yeah,
by then.
so we have no problems with being here. Visa-wise, we've got our residency cards. That's good. Just the license thing is weird. It has to reset after 3 months if you don't have a license like this crazy kid.
Right. And when we did go to get the driver's license, the passport is not as important as the cedula
Yes,
for that kind of thing. So the
Cedula.
cedula is very, very important.
Costa Rican ID, and it's what you need everywhere here. The bank,
Right.
you know, if you want to get the discounted price at national parks, you show your cedula. When we have to set up things for utilities, they need your cedula. So
Right.
it's everything here. And then Wednesday,
Oh, that's right. Another
What?
very big day. Back
Very-
to San Isidro with us.
yes, afternoon, lovely little rain. Got there early, and we closed on our property.
What?
Yeah.
We own property in Costa Rica.
Yes, we do.
Wow.
Yep, it
So
is
all of
ours.
This, all of this work that we've done, and we didn't own the property, living on faith. On Wednesday, went to the attorney's office,
Yep.
and she read our portion in English or translated it. The sisters that we bought the property from were there, and they got to hear their paperwork in Spanish.
Yep. And so we had done all the other forms, all the release of funds from the escrow. Was all being held there for the lawyers, for the fees, for the property. And so, yeah, sign everything. And it actually will be a week or two until we get official paperwork, just because it has to be stamped at the municipality. And but yeah, where we're sitting, this is ours.
Yes.
What?
And the attorney takes care of, or his office, I should say,
Uh-huh.
takes care of switching the utilities over.
Yep.
So we don't have to take care of that.
Yeah, so that's basically here. That's electric, and that's water. And then we have Wi-Fi, which we pay for ourselves, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. There's no gas service, propane tanks,
Right.
and yeah, it's no phone lines, no mail.
That's
but-
true.
Very, very beautiful country.
I wanted to say something about that.
The bills or the lawyer.
Oh,
or
next week we will be celebrating our 6 months here, and we will. I know. And we will be going over some of the things that we've accomplished over the last 6 months.
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of fun as a recap.
Right. So come back. Come back. It'll be just as fun next week.
That's right.
So one thing that really helped us out this week, we were, as I said, we had a little bit of a rough start to the week, just the weather and the mood and stuff weighing on us. And then I think it was Tuesday afternoon, maybe. The guys out here working, the muchachos are working, and they pointed out there's some monkeys in the trees. And so right on our property, white-faced or capuchin monkeys, which we've seen here before, but we just went out on the other side of the house and watched a troop of 20 or so.
At least 20. I
Yeah.
would say 20 to 30.
Oh my gosh, just playing, eating, jumping around. And we just sat there and watched them. They're just kind of, some of them are zipping through the trees, others are taking their time and eating and lagging. And, just magical.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remembered to say that.
Oh,
because
yeah.
that was really a highlight. You know, you could tell that some of them were younger.
Oh, yeah.
And not quite as brave, jumping from one tree to the next. You know, kind of backing up and watching the other ones. And yeah, that was really a treat. Really a treat. And the guys were like,
whatever. You can see them all the time. And like, you guys have monkeys in the States? Like, no.
No.
Only in zoos. But just a reminder of why we're here, you know, and then seeing the hawks and the toucans and, you know, the hummingbirds and the morpho butterflies and everything that's here right around us all the time. It's wonderful stuff.
And the bamboo that grows here is
Yeah.
so beautiful. We've got such a beautiful grove down on our property, down there.
Yeah.
Property by where the bigger house will be. So.
And some of you have asked about the big house, and so plans are still continuing. It's just there's work here, and we stay pretty busy day to day. But we've got guys down there trimming some trees and cutting some trees. It's kind of a steep area, and so there's a couple of trees that were close to the edge of above where we're going to be building. So we've got some tree experts, and so they've taken out a couple that would be very dangerous in high winds and rain that could fall on the house, and some other ones trimming some branches. So if they ever did fall, they'd be falling away from the house. So just a lot of, you know, maintenance. And it's funny because we've got some more open space, more air, and it gets filled up so fast. I mean, everything here is craving sunlight. So things will just fill that space and grow anew. But we have a couple videos of the tree guys.
Yeah.
Landscape and tree
For this
guys.
week?
Maybe.
Okay. We'll see how many videos we've got, bonus videos we have, how much time.
Yeah.
We do have a lovely breeze here.
Mm-hmm.
So it comes up through the valley and it's nice and cooling. So.
Yep. And really, really big storm Tuesday or Wednesday night. I think it was Tuesday night. And depending on, we don't have a rain gauge here, but it was like 10.5 to 15 inches of rain in one storm. And that was in probably a 12-hour period.
Yeah, where it rained and rained.
Yeah, and it was coming down all night, all evening, and everything. And it's pretty normal here for October. That was a little bigger than normal, but you know, having that much rain, it's just this is the tail end of the rainy season, and it's not done yet.
Right. So we talk about the rain a lot.
Yeah.
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 It's a rainforest.
Right.
And it's lovely.
It is.
And it's cooling and it's relaxing and the mist comes in and you can actually hear the rain coming in.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. We're learning to read the weather a little bit better too. Mm-hmm. Breeze comes up and
it's in Spanish, so I have a harder time reading the words.
I read it aloud to her. Yeah, I know the breeze comes up the valley and you're like, okay, it looks like rain's going to be 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so pretty magical here, and a lot of progress still being made, still having fun, still like each other.
Yep.
Almost every day.
And that also is true.
Oh my gosh, it's huge, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's about it. The
Mm-hmm.
exciting things were the driver's license, the monkeys,
Yep.
and the closing of the property. So you're pretty much up to date.
Yeah.
And
spending some time with our artwork, having some of our friends that we've met here over for dinner, and so community's pretty important here. We've got Tico friends, we've got Western friends, and it's really good. It's good to meet like-minded people.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's true.
That's all I got.
Okay, I'm with you. That's all I've got.
All right, well, keep the questions and comments coming. They're wonderful. Subscribe, hit like if you haven't, please.
Yep, and we'll see you next week. Adios.
Ciao.
I was walking with a friend today, and one of her neighbors gave her 2 of these fruits. Atamoya, I believe, is what it's called. This one is very, 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 very ripe. The one that she kept is not so ripe. So it actually grows on a tree, must be local here because they were harvesting it from their land. I'm gonna cut it open. Rob and I have done some research on it, and people can't say enough good things about the flavor. So we shall see.
Oh, wow. That
it
is
smells really good.
very different than the ones we've seen. A lot more rind.
Yeah, we shall
Cool.
see.
It smells great.
It does smell great. All right, let's take some seeds out.
Yeah, supposed to take the black seeds out. Don't eat those.
Not a lot of them, unless I go deeper maybe.
Oh, it smells great. It smells like vanilla.
Vanilla, smells like vanilla pineapple.
Yeah. It's a pretty rare fruit. It took us a lot of research to figure out what it was. And we've never seen it here before. More common in Asia, apparently.
It's soft. The meat of it is very soft. As you can see, I can pull it loose with a spoon. All right, I'm gonna try
All
it.
right.
Oh my goodness, it smells really good. It smells like sorbet. It is really good. It is like a custard. Definitely.
Nice. One of the descriptions we got.
Was that it's like a custard. It's very creamy. This one is like a creamy pineapple sorbet. That's what it's like with that creaminess. More like I don't know.
Is it creamy?
It's creamy. Shut up. It reminds me, I know what it is. It reminds me of pineapple yogurt.
Oh, nice.
That's what it reminds me of. Very fun.
I'm gonna try to save the seeds. I don't know how close to get to the edge here. I'll just start there. Yeah, very smooth. There's a lot of good flavors. Wow. It is.
It's hard to describe.
It is custardy. Custardy is like the consistency. Flavor-wise, there's a lot going on. It's got a little bit of citrus in there, a little bit of cotton candy. Somebody had described it as, it can be tutti frutti. So, delicious though. Very fun. I mean, you just scoop this out. This is a fantastic dessert. It's like a pineapple bread pudding.
That's a good description.
Yeah, really. So very fun gift, fun experiment. And so you can see what we got going in there. Fair amount of rind around the edge. And then you just get the little seeds out, and they're not too tiny. The little seeds, save those, and just scoop it out. So atamoya. Atamoya, probably Asian in origin, but this is the first time we've seen it.
All right. Yep, thumbs up.
Pura vida. Well, it looks like our little walking stick here needs to do some laundry. So he's out here in the laundry room checking it out. He's probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches long. We got these guys all over back here. They're so fun. They're really gentle too. So I'm checking out a sawmill. It's about 10 minutes away from Platanillo. It's up in Tinamaste. There's 2 of them up here. And this one's pretty huge. I'm picking up some wood for some projects in the house. So you can see it just goes on and on and on. And that's the small building. And then you get in here, and they've got just acres and acres of lumber. They've got a big kiln dried operation. They're doing lamination. They've got all kinds of different wood here. So this is going to be one of my favorite places to come. I'm gonna make Lori Marie a little work table. So there we go. Aseradero San Cristobal. Up there. taking a couple of branches off upper part of a tree. Pretty close to the edge. And we don't want anything falling on the house after it's built. Timber! We got our supervisor up here watching the progress. Looks like a little type of cicada or something.
Okay, good morning. We are going to be playing with green banana curry today. We're having company over this evening. They are ova vegetarians. So I'm going to be putting eggs in the curry, or at least that's my intention. We shall see. I have the eggs hard boiling now. Next I'm going to take the green bananas and put them in boiling water. I have mushrooms, peppers, onions, and garlic, coconut milk, and the yellow curry paste that we're going to be playing with. So I have the water getting ready for the green bananas. And what I'm going to do is cut each end of the banana and place these in the boiling water for 20 minutes. We have the guys working outside. We have rain outside. We have traffic outside. Another delicious day in Platanillo, Costa Rica. They're building Rob's studio. All right, I'm going to put these in boiling water for 20 minutes. All right, while the eggs and the bananas are boiling, I'm going to start sauteing our veggies. So maybe a cup of peppers diced, 3/4 of a cup of onions diced, and I'm going to saute these until they are translucent. I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of the minced garlic, add that to the peppers and onions until it becomes aromatic. And then I'm going to add about 2 cups of the mushrooms and saute everything together. Almost forgot the carrots. This is about 2 cups of cooked carrots. I'm going to add those into the mix as things saute together. Okay, this is what we're looking at right now. Looks delicious. I don't want to overcook the mushrooms. I'm going to set this aside and work on the curry. All right, I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of the curry paste, 1 cup of coconut milk, and a 1/2 cup water. Stir this together over a low flame for a few minutes. I've decided to use 6 eggs. The bananas have boiled for 20 minutes. They're still quite warm. We'll play with those after I'm done with the curry paste. All right, I have the curry paste and the coconut milk together. I'm going to bring this to a boil. While I'm doing that, I am going to peel the green bananas. So 1/4 cup curry paste, 1 cup coconut milk, 1/2 cup water, bring it to a boil. I'll peel and cut into chunks the 4 bananas, the 4 green bananas. Interesting. They feel like potatoes. All right, here's our beautiful veggie mix. Put our green bananas in there. The curry paste and coconut milk has been brought to a boil. Add that to our veggies. I will simmer this together for about 10 minutes. Let the flavors meld. While that's on a low flame for 10 minutes, I will add the eggs. I'd like to see some more color in the curry, so I thawed some frozen veggies, which are very expensive here. And I'm going to add probably 2 cups of mixed veggies to the curry. Let it saute for that 10 minutes. All right, Handsome Hubby's going to be our guinea pig. Yay. So I've got some rice in the bowl, some curry. It would be served with an egg. He doesn't get an egg because we just have enough for company. It would have an egg and a dollop of yogurt. So, okay, green banana curry.
Chunk of green banana right there.
Might be hot, babe.
Yep, might be a little hot, so. Excellent, sweetie. Excellent.
Yay!
Yep, not too hot on the curry. Awesome with the veggies. Yogurt's just a nice little zesty effect.
All right, good enough for company?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Good stuff.
thank you.